Okay, you ready to talk about this? We are loading up to go to the sanctuary. Her stress levels are something that I am not enjoying seeing, and she's not calming down, and I think that she needs other horses. The ostriches have her so freaked out that she is just frantically walking around here, and I don't like it. Her stomach looks all tied in knots, and I feel her stress. So we're going to load her in the trailer and do things much differently than we originally planned. But she needs round pen work, and she needs to come off of this stress level, and I don't know how to do it here. So as much as I want her to be here to where I can walk out, the time is not now. The time's not now. We can bring her back. She's used to going on trail rides and has plenty of trailer experience, but what she doesn't have is ostrich experience. She still has a very deep-seated distrust right now, and this isn't how I want our relationship to start. I know, baby. I know. Well, so, we're loading up.
All right, so Uriel and I, hold on, I'll get the gate, buddy. So what we're gonna try to do here is let Rita, and her name is Stormy, como tormenta. Her name is Stormy. That's a good name for her, right? So what we're gonna do is try to put these two girls together. You want me to move Rita out of there? No, Rita's gonna move on her own. So be careful there, Uriel. Uriel is so good with the horses. So there's going to be some stuff with pecking order here. Rita, you're not going to come here and mess with me, right, sweetie? Well, you have to let this happen. Corny, the pecking order is not with you. So this is going to happen. And then it won't take long. We're hoping that since Stormy is a little bit older than Rita. Hey, stop, Rita. No, you're not. We're hoping that since Stormy is older than Rita, she may be able to kind of set some ground rules. But we're going to hold her here for a second, kind of get her familiar with everything. This pasture has a lot of grass, lots of good grass. And then, of course, everyone knows that horses are herd animals. Herd, H-E-R-D. So they do need to be together. And then if we can get Rita and Stormy to eventually become friends and be sweet to each other and help each other, and then what we'll do is eventually move them to Longhorn Lester's to be Jamie's girls over there. I'm a Survivor has just too much amazing grazing. It's easy on them with their legs, and the sandy soil is great for their hooves. They don't get all the mud and gunk buildup they do at the other property. I'm real curious how this is going to all work itself out. But we really want this to happen. Now, there's going to be some jousting back and forth. Of course, there's an audience here who wants to watch. We have a lot of spectators. This is a spectator sport for sure. But normally, mares will hold their own. Oh, she's beautiful. We do think that she'll do a lot better with her own kind than being there by herself with a bunch of goofy birds and longhorns. And then, like we said, our goal, our dream, our hope is that she and Rita will partner up and become friends. Maybe she can teach Rita a thing or two. Wow, she's small compared to Voodoo and Bucky's. But she's only 3 years old, so she has a lot of growing to do. And look at Indy right there. She's one of the gang. Indy, no. Indy's like, I can spit. I can spit. You want to see me spit? You want to watch me spit? I can run off. I can run off coyotes. I'm a coyote hunter. I am. And then Ivy's like, I'm Ivy. I'm a sweet girl. Everyone loves me. Oh, y'all just all need to hush it up. Everyone's trying to tell her. Everyone's trying to welcome her, which is sweet. They're all trying to welcome her. And Rita's the only one who's not being very welcoming. Rita, why don't you be sweet to somebody, baby? Have y'all ever known anyone like Rita, though? Who's just mean to the core? Just, no, she's like, I've never met anyone quite like Rita. Not me. I've never met a Rita before. Indy is so darn curious. Indy, you're not a horse, baby. You're not a horsey. You're not a horse. Can I get some loving, baby? You're not a horse. What do you think you are? You're not a horse. Rita, please be sweet. All right, let me just give you some logistics real fast, and then I'll let you know that we do have plenty of acres here, plenty of grass for 2 horses. There's also a pond. You gonna follow me around? There's also a pond, and then there's a berm on the back side of the pond. This is a nice sandy hill where all I'm doing is looking out for Rita. This is a nice sandy hill where even though we've had rain all week long, looky here, we have no mud whatsoever. Everything looks wonderful here. This is the pasture where Rita's been for a while. We had Moo here for a temporary bit. That's when we have the cow hay over there. And since Moo is gone, we should probably go ahead and pick up that roll of hay and move it. We don't need it out for the horses. Horses eat a different kind of hay than what cows do. So we could actually move that roll of hay in there with the littles because they would eat it. The goats, pigs, and the alpaca will eat cow hay just fine. What are you thinking, sweetie? She's just trying to get her wits about her and figure everything out, which is wonderful. She looks so much like Dixie. It's a crazy resemblance. So she's going to kind of test out the grass. Rita's like saying, I'm not sure about her. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm not sure about her. I just don't know if you trust her or not. Rita, you can trust her. Nope. Rita's like, I'm not going to trust anybody. I don't trust anybody. Hey, I got my cap off and I'll... Look out, Trixie! Rita. Baby, I'm so sorry you have to go with Rita. Oh my goodness. I'm glad Uriel's here. I called Uriel over and says, come help me. We got to do some horse stuff today. He loves horses. He's not working. Look out, Uriel. Nope, it's me who needs to look out. Me and you about to look out, baby. You gonna protect Daddy? You gonna protect me from her? Rita, just be sweet. Rita, por favor. Tú tienes que ser más simpática, Rita. No tienes que ser muy enojona. No seas enojona con nosotros, Rita. What I just think I said to her was, don't be such a meanie. You don't got to be such a meanie, Rita. Learn to be kind and sweet. Oh, here we go. It's a cute picture right there. Well, I will say one thing. The good news is that even though Rita seems to be a little bit upset, and she's going to show out a little bit, that's nothing we didn't expect. That's nothing that we did not expect already. And so what we're going to have, what we're going to do next, we have to get her hooves looked at. You can see her hooves there are not in the best of shape. We got some cracks here. And so she needs hoof work for sure. And we'll have to get that taken care of pretty soon. I mean, like pretty soon. We're going to let her calm down a couple of days first. She needs to calm down and get familiar with everything. And then, being that she's on this kind of terrain, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. when I mean terrain, is nice soft grass. There's nothing hard she's gonna worry about stepping on to crack them even worse. And then her biggest issue is gonna be that one right there. That will be her biggest issue, is how does she manage and work around Rita. That's a question we're all going to be asking ourselves. But even though Rita may not seem like she's happy about this, she is. She has to be happy about this. Because everybody needs somebody, y'all. Everybody needs somebody. Uh-oh. All right, so they're gonna probably come up and do a little bit of smelling on each other. And that means I should probably back up a little bit and give them space. It's cute how she's coming to me. Rita, my God, Rita. Sweetie, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. You're gonna love it here though, okay? You are, you're gonna love it here. Once you all make friends, you're gonna love it. No, you are. She said, I'm not gonna love it here. Yes, you are. This is I'm a Survivor Sanctuary. You're gonna love it, and Mama's gonna come visit you every day. I promise Mama will be here all the time. You watch and see if Mama don't come over here all the darn time to love on you. She is. And then, hey, guess what? Whenever you're ready, you and Rita, we're gonna take a trailer ride with Daddy. Another trailer ride with Daddy. We're gonna go back to that other crazy place, we're gonna go to that crazy place called Longhorn Lester's. And by then, the Longhorns might be gone. They might be gone, and it will just be you and Rita all by yourselves in a big old pretty pasture. There's Brienne, she's eavesdropping. I bet she saw me from her window. Knowing Brienne, she saw me from her window, and she had to come over and have a peek. Oh, sweetie. All right. You look beautiful, baby girl. You look beautiful. Enjoy that grass. I will say one thing, that's the sweetest horse we got right there. That is the sweetest horse we got right there. The sweetest horse we got is that one right there, that brown one. That brown one with the funny horse ears. Baby, you are the sweetest horse we got. You know that? You are absolutely the sweetest horse we've ever owned. Yes, you are. I love her.